Steve is next up. He's in Akron, listening to 92.3 The Fan. What's going on, Steve-O?
Hey, what's up, DA?
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Did you help the old lady across the street the other day?
Did we help the old lady across the street?
Yeah.
Which one?
The old lady. Remember, you were supposed to help the old lady across the street from things we were talking about before a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah, because of the whole Brandon Weeden thing that I should be nicer to, because it seems like I'm a bad guy because we always take glee in Brandon Weeden getting released and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't found the old lady yet to help, but don't you worry, my eyes are peeled.
That's great.
It is great.
And you know what?
What?
Brandon Weeden, you might be able to be like the hold snapper.
The hold snapper?
To kick the extra point, for Dallas now.
He might be the hold snapper or the guy that kicked the extra point for Dallas?
No, the guy that holds it.
Okay.
He could be the hold snapper.
He could be the
for
hold.
Dallas.
He could be the
Wouldn't
hold.
That be awesome?
If Brandon Weeden was the hold snapper?
Yeah, for Dallas and in his new gig, because he's not going to play, and Romo stinks too, and Jerry Jones, what is he thinking?
I don't.
He hasn't won the Super Bowl since '95, and I hate the Steelers, but
What does that have to do with the Steelers?
no, listen.
I am. Unfortunately.
All right, Brandon Weeden signed with Dallas, correct?
Got it.
So he could be the hold snapper to kick extra points for Dallas.
I know, but why'd you bring up how much you hate Pittsburgh?
Well, because I'm a Cleveland fan, and I'm Cleveland bound, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I
correct?
know, but we were talking about the Dallas Cowboys. How do we get to how you hate the Steelers?
Well, because I always hate the Steelers because I'm a Cleveland fan.
Okay, so you just kind of insert that into any conversation you might have, like, hey, honey, I think we need another gallon of milk. By the way, I hate the Steelers.
No, but I'm saying Brandon Weeden could be like the hold snapper.
I got that point.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Yes.
And mess it up, just like do the flip. Could he flip past it backwards or frontwards or wherever?
Yeah, but what position would he play?
Hold snapper for Dallas.
But okay, let's say that, he comes up on the screen and they have the starting lineup. They're like Tony Romo, quarterback. DeMarco Murray, he's going to be the running back. Then it says Brandon Weeden. What would his position be?
Hold snapper and third string quarterback.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
he wouldn't even make my practice squad.
But wait a
DA.
second. If there's a roster that I'm looking at, like I'm going to a Cowboys game, and I pick up the roster and
he should be on the practice squad. How about that one?
But if there's a roster, I pick it up and I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out who's on this Cowboys team, and I see Brandon Weeden. What position would be next to his name?
How about third string quarterback and how about hold snapper? Some quarterbacks hold the snap before. You never heard of that before?
No, I got it. No,
okay.
I think
no quarterback has ever held the snap for an extra point.
No, yeah.
You never heard that. Oh, you never heard that before.
No, I have heard of that. No, I haven't.
Oh, then you look that up.
So let me just ask you, if Brandon Weeden, and I'm looking at his Wikipedia page, it's like, he played quarterback at Oklahoma State, then he played quarterback at Cleveland, then he went to Dallas. What would his Wikipedia page say that he played?
Third string quarterback. He could be a hold snapper. Wouldn't that?
I am the epic fail.
So this is kind of like Pee-wee's Playhouse, where there's a secret word of the day, and then as you say that word every time, Cherry and Terry and everybody in Pee-wee's Playhouse, Cowboy Curtis, everybody just screams, ah, every time you say it. And today, clearly, it's hold snapper.